Vi spiser toast.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the neighbor kid came over and they're doing puzzles on the floor and
I'm
Lego on the table.
I'm making Lego.
Torben is in the cockpit reading a book.
But
And
this
we're
Lego dragon.
doing some laundry.
A day
Just a
in
lazy-
lockdown.
A day in lockdown, just a lazy afternoon. Lockdown life in Curacao meant hanging out with friends from Elma, enjoying the beautiful nature in all of Spanish waters, and swimming around a boat and enjoying Giovanni's private beach that he was kind enough to let us use.
We're getting ready to see Kana's cleaning.
So, we're waiting for new crew members to arrive. They should be here any minute. We have dinner in the oven.
Eller jeg har tegnet det. Jeg har skrevet og tegnet det.
Ej, mega fedt.
Velkommen ombord.
Ej, tusind tak.
Herfra stranden op.
Hanging out at the really cozy tugboat beach became a favorite lockdown activity. It was closed, but when we became friends with Jamie, the owner, who's a really nice guy, we could use it anyway. So even though the girls arrived before lockdown was officially over, we still had a lot of fun. Rum and Coke for the working people.
So what is a good lockdown thing to do?
Lockdown activity is this. They are decorating Tugboat Beach, all the crew members, while drinking rum and coke. So it's going to be interesting motives.
What's your painting?
Gecko?
It's a gecko.
We're leaving our little hole once again, going to Willemstad, so we can get the boat on land. Lovely weather in the Caribbean. We're almost there. Arriving in Willemstad. The harbor master is expecting us really soon, so we can get the boat out. The last time Evie was on land was in Denmark, and now, 7,000 nautical miles later, it really needs some attention. The water tank doesn't fit through the door, so it's not possible to remove it. Our water tank has been leaking for a while, so we really needed to get it fixed. What a great opportunity to get everything organized and sorted out. I wanted to do that for a long time, but it's such a big work. Now I have the perfect opportunity.
This is really the boat's trunk.
Right now it's in here. This is the bathroom. Everything is just... yeah, it's crazy. To save money on the welding, we had to find the holes ourselves and pressure test it before he came.
Sometimes you have to do your own invention. So when we need to find the holes, you seal it off and put this dinghy inflate on, and then we can put some pressure on, and then you can see all the holes.
And after washing and grinding, the boat was ready for a new paint job. Painting the boat. Oh no! Bottom paint warriors! I think they misunderstood something. The paint is supposed to go on the boat, not everywhere else. But whatever. It can't be all work and no fun. So we had a good evening at the Sailors Barbecue in the Marina, meeting interesting new people and having a few beers. And after 3 days on land, it was time to get back in the water and start exploring the island. Road trip! Sebastian is also there. We are going to the other end of the island to see if we can see some nice beaches now that the lockdown is over. So we're taking a family trip for a few hours. We took the quite bumpy road up to the most northern point of Curacao to see the really wild nature, and it really is rough. Just look at those waves. Gotta say, Curacao has beautiful nature, but it's really rough.
It's a little bit like Lanzarote or something.
Yeah, and all the animals are like desert animals, but it's still very beautiful.
Really, I think on 1 minute we have seen two or three turtles.
And after the northern part, we went to Turtle Beach to see the turtles, and we got some local food, fish and chips from these ladies, and just enjoyed the beautiful nature. Sebastian, Isabella, where are we going?
Horse tour.
It's not called horseback riding, right? Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
And Isabella and the rest of us really loves horses, and we long talked about taking a riding trip. So what a great opportunity now that everything was open again, to go explore some of the nature that we couldn't get to in any other way. And when Sebastian got tired of riding, he switched to the ATV and the guide took his horse. We're leaving now?
Til om lidt. Slipper den fortøjning bag til.
Hey.
Goodbye, my favorite Marina. I'm gonna miss you until Friday.
The sail to Curacao turned out to be quite the bumpy one. We had the wind and the waves against us all the way, but that's always how it is.
Hej. Vi er på Curacao. Det er vildt fedt. En mega fed ø på Curacao. Skråstreg paradis. Hvis der havde været palmer og nogle legekammerater, havde der er palmer. Ikke ret mange.
It turned out we had the whole island to ourselves. Well, ourselves and all the geckos. And after 2 days on Curacao, we sailed back to the Marina. So colorful. We're walking from the Marina to Willemstad, and it's just we just love all these pretty houses with all the. We love all those murals, paintings on the walls. So pretty. Look at the hummingbird. Just walking around, seeing the town. We are getting ready for the second shot. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah. How did it feel?
Feel good.
You're fully vaccinated?
Doesn't hurt much.
No? And now it's over and it's
Now it's
done
over.
and we're fully vaccinated?
Now we
It's
can
perfect.
travel the world again.
Yeah.
Just checking the latest weather report.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave.
Yeah. We're ready to go. Everything is packed and put away. We are casting away now all the ropes, and then off we go for Panama.
Var I ræsen inde? Yes.
Curacao. Curacao Marina. That's it, now we're off.
No return.
No way of
Check
return.
out.
Yeah. And so we started out on a long trip to Panama.
You need to fold it tight.
Okay.
Now it's too loose. And then the wind can go in, so you actually have to pull it out.
Unfortunately for me, I came down with something and had to stay in bed for the first 2 days. Good morning. It's day 3 on our crossing to the Panama, and I'm feeling a lot better. So it's 6:30 in the morning, and Isabella's still sleeping next to me. The rest of the boat is up and about, I think. So I think I'm gonna go make some breakfast now. I think it's time for some eggs and bacon. Yay, that will make people happy. On the evening of day 3, this happened. Just trying to make the swelling go down before I give it a few strips. I don't feel like stitching her up while we are in 3-meter high waves and very rolly seas. What a mess. There's blood everywhere and I had to shave her head. I hope she's not gonna need more medical attention, but just in case, then we're going closer to Colombia now so that within an hour we can have someone to help her. Hey sweetie. The wounded warrior. Hey Isabella. Gør hovedet ondt?
Nej, Sebastian, der er vildt, og så var det, at der kom en stor bølge, så jeg blev slynget. Jeg fløj igennem lokalet og blev slynget ned i sådan en kant her. Og fik hul i hovedet.
So. It's morning of day 4. Day 5? Day 4 of the trip to Panama. And it looks like it's going to be a cloudy and rainy day. It's not really not looking that good. But the waves are not so big and the wind's not so big, so we'll try to get a little best of it. Tom is tired. He's not sleeping much at night on the bench here in the rolly waves.
Every night.
So now I say,
Looking forward to getting back in the bed.
yeah.
Mistake.
Yeah. That's why sailing gloves is nice. When the spinnaker came down,
It's
the rope kind of
yeah, it's because I did too many things at one time. So now it's cut in half. One part is around the axle and one part is at the spinnaker.
yeah. Hvordan har du det, Isabella?
Much better than yesterday. That's why I have this on. Look. Yes, yeah.
Sebastian has a natural good reaction. He's been running around with his bicycle helmet on because he doesn't want to hurt his head also. All man on decks, first time we see dolphins in the trip to Panama. And it's the first time to see dolphins for our crew, so they're very excited.
So what happened?
It's old, so the stitching gave in and tore apart, giving it a new stitch. Sun is rising on day 5. The wind died down last evening, and we had to turn the engine on. We have been sailing for 5 days now.
I was going to be crazy.
Yeah, he thinks it's boring. But finally, we had 5 days of good sailing, I think. No one was really seasick. And the waves been big but good.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been so bad at all. It's been quite okay.
Just looking at the
We
jungle
had
over there.
cake and pancakes and stuff like that. Good
Oh,
coffee.
that was good.
Yeah. A few accidents, but other than that, all's good.
But it was boring just sitting here and looking on the water and doing nothing.
Yeah, you
That
got
was
bored.
so boring.
Yeah.
Panama inside.
When are we there, Captain?
Huh?
When are we there?
1 hour, 15 minutes, I think.
I found a ship
Delta Bay
that no
Marina,
one moving.
Panama.
You just have to go to this jungle of ships at anchor or sailing in and out of the Panama Canal. I
Yeah.
think there's at least 100 ships now.
Det skib, der sejler væk fra os. Du ved, så jeg tjekker lige nu.
What are you doing, Sebastian?
Just looking at the ships and looking at the
On AIS watch.
Whoa, that ship is sailing, but away from us, so...
No problem. It's like a video game.
Yes, all the ships here are clear.
Can we zoom out a bit and see how busy you're gonna be? See, that's all the ships you have to control
Yes, all that
and navigate us through.
That's my big boy.
Signal station, sailing at Evi, approaching from northeast ITC with destination for Delta Bay Marina.
In the next episode, we arrive in Panama and sail off to San Blas, where we experience the most wonderful nature and nice people. Thanks for watching. See you next time.